Like, if I could be real with y'all, like, I just went outside to just take a moment to enjoy the beauty, and I was like so happy in this like joyful moment that I was like listening to like a song, and it was like so like romantic. It was like a romantic type of like song, but it was like a mixed song too. And I was just like, yo, I can't believe I'm here. Can't believe I'm breathing. Can't believe I made it this far in my life. When, like, I just want to, like, cry. Like, I was, like, in that moment where I just wanted to, like, cry. Like, it's, like, a good type of cry, though. It's, like, I'm thankful to be alive. How can I repay you? Type of feel. And it's, like, yo, if I stay in this moment forever, I'll be, like, high. I'm, like, high off of life right now. Like, life seems just way too good for me to ignore it. I was like thinking like there's many more opportunities in this life where you can do more. Right now, it's boring because you're stuck in the house most of the day, but I was like, yo, if I could only imagine what God has for me. Like I just finished watching the Ten Commandments Part 1 and Part 2. I think it's like a newer version, like 2018 version, but they like reimagined it, and it was like, wow. It's just like, had me like thinking like, what if I was Moses back in the day? Like, what if God told me to raise my staff and part the seas so I could free the slaves from oppression? It's like, whoa. It's like deep thought. Like right there, like, what would you do if God chose you to like go to some like distant place that you didn't know of to set people free? You don't even have to imagine that, because God calls us each and every day to set people free from bondage, from hurt, to heal them, to give them hope. It's just the opportunity, like, do we act on it often? I don't think we even realize, like, the power of God. It's just, like, so fascinating. I'm like, okay, hey. Then I was like listening to, like, German 94.5 before, like, Part 2 came on, because there's, like, a little break, and I was, like, getting up all about my feelings. It's like, actually, this is me. I miss doing these things. I miss smiling. I miss being in my zone without no distraction. It just feels good. It's like nice and quiet outside too. I'm gonna give you a little glimpse of outside my window. It's like a beautiful night. It's like nice and quiet. Not a lot going on. I'm gonna back away from the window so these people don't look up at my window, but it's nice. It's a nice night. It's like legit a nice night. Just kind of like a summery type of night. Like, I can't wait for summer to get here, because I always feel so good. Like, go out and explore nature more. Go see what God has for you whether it be taking a walk, just stay in the silence. Like, listen to what nature has to tell you, whether you believe in, like, some type of higher power or you believe in God. Like, go out on beautiful nights like these. Take advantage of it and just sit down somewhere and just absorb the beauty. Wherever you are, whether it be Boston, Lynn, Revere, Saugus, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, just go outside and just go to a quiet place and take in all that life has to offer you. I recently, like, saw, like, on Facebook, like, one of my, like, Facebook friends passed away, and it's, like, crazy. Got me, like, wow, life goes by so fast. We can't, like, fathom, like, the opportunities that this life has for us. It's kind of, like, sad, like, this guy that I knew had, like, a son. His son won't wake up anymore to saying, "Daddy, can you make me breakfast?" His son won't get that chance. His son was so young to lose his father, and just breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. And I'm, like, wondering, like, did he know Jesus? Did he know God? And if so, like, how were his last moments spent? Did he get intoxicated, drunk? How did he spend his last moments on this earth? Didn't even know that it was his last couple of days on earth. Like, what happened? It's like, what happened to him? Like, I don't want any of my friends to randomly pass away and me not know about it and have to learn from Facebook or Instagram or somebody else. It just makes me wonder, like, how is my sister doing? How's my youngest sister doing? Like, is she still alive? Is she still breathing? Are her kids still breathing? Just feel like a big, like, heaviness on my heart, like, just trying to, like, get by through another day without, like, breaking down or, like, being worried about those who I love. Like, of course, like, you should always be worried about the people that you love. You should always be concerned about whether it be their last day. How are you gonna help them? How are you gonna introduce Jesus to them before it's too late? Got me thinking, like, try not to, like, cry right now, because it's sad. Like, I didn't know this person, like, well. I seen this person, like, a couple times around, but never actually, like, tried to, like, engage in conversation with them. It's just crazy. Life can be over in an instant, and we don't even know it. Spend most of the times, like, thinking, oh, this isn't our last day, let's live it up, let's smoke weed, let's drink, let's go clubbing, let's do whatever our body tells us to do, or whatever we feel like, without even thinking about the consequences. Shit hits real when you lose somebody or you lose somebody around you. Like, I know, like, a couple people lost some people close to them, and it just gets me thinking, like, am I next? Is this my last moment tonight? I pray each and every day that I get another day to live, because it's just sad especially lately, like how people like die without knowing who Jesus is, without knowing what life has to offer. This person was still so young, had a long life ahead of them, and it was gone just like that. So I'm gonna like start like enjoying life more, taking life more seriously, breaking off every chain I can that is holding me back from exploring life. Once this COVID-19 ends, I'm gonna travel more and experience more and meet new people more and do something different. Because it's just crazy. You never know when it all could be over with. I pray and hope that nobody else dies without knowing who Jesus is. Even if they know who Jesus is, I just pray that they live according to His will and truly give up any worldly desires or any of their own desires to know God's desires for their life. It's crazy. Like, wow. Sometimes I just want to sit up and look at the stars and just talk to God and be like, yo, God, are you listening? And if you are, here's what's on my heart. All these struggles, all this pain, all this hurt, I want you to take it, God. I don't want to live my own way. I don't want to have like any hurt keep following me. I don't want to be in any destructive ways anymore. I want to heal myself, and I want to allow you to do so. Because if I ain't allowing you to do so, then I'm just wasting my time. I'm just wasting my time here with you, Jesus, if I ain't giving it all to you. I just pray and hope that everybody stays safe and takes life seriously. You never know when it all could be over. With that being said, I hope everybody remembers that tomorrow is Easter. The whole reason why we celebrate Easter is to celebrate Jesus. To celebrate Jesus' death on the cross for us, to give us new life. So just in case you decide to watch this or see this, I go to East Coast International Church. I invite you to join with me in worship and the sermon as well. www.ecic.online, or you can go subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is East Coast International Church, or you can go like us on Facebook at ECIC or ECIC Riviera. Have a nice night.